Why hasn't everything already just disappeared? We'll watch that in a minute.
I need to practice it a few times while no one's...
I have no idea I have no idea about what any of the other, like, bonuses for this update will be either. So, this will all be very new for me. Wait, talk to Astropolis. Oh yeah, we did just leave on a quite big cliffhanger back then. Let's go to, Planarcadia to get the right... Oh, there it is! TB Trailblaze, Astropolis. I'll just, I'm go fully there yet. Let's go here to do the pulling. I just want to get the Planarcadia vibes going.
Need something? If not, then I'll be
Here
leaving.
she is, Robin! And with a bonus to... new emote decoration. Sparksy costume. Alright. So, probably gonna end up using all this stuff here, but let's see how we do. I've got very limited pulls, but let's get what we got. My current pity is at 3 or 4, basically. So yeah, nothing. Got nothing on my side. Nothing but raw luck. That's one pull. Here's pull 2. Pull 2. Come on, Robin! We gotta hear your music. Pull number 3. Pull number 3. And 4. Nope. Just a bit short getting another one, but... Here goes. That's what it exists for. Number 5! Number 5! No. Number 6. No. 7, 7, 7. Oh, still no. Alright, I feel in this one, I feel in this one. Number 8. Alright, alright, alright. Can't we get lucky? Can I win the 50-50? Robin! 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 Let me see that symbol. Come on. Come on. Ah, Silver Wolf. Damn. Possibly a double? No. Oh, darn it. I mean, at least I got one of the characters I would prefer to get on the Lost. We got nothing left from that, basically. I suppose this is what I get for going half and half, not with the Rin back then. Oh, actually, Saber and Archer. Wait, no, they're still there. I thought they might have been gone, but... Darn. I blame you, Rin, for this. Tempting me in both ways, this game. No back-to-back. 7. 5. I can get one more. And jump. Then I'm actually broke. Oh! Oh, yes! Hell yeah! Oh, right! Thank you! They're awesome! Thank you, game! Oh, thank goodness. I'm broke, but it is worth it! Oh, thank you, game. Right there, Summeretto. That is awesome. Thank you for making it easy on me, game. I definitely need that win. Well, if it counts as a win, I guess early pity. Alright. Awesome. Oh, thank goodness. Now I can use all this for... Oh. Wonder what that's gonna be about. Oh, this looks fun. This and that. Alright. I can at least claim these. Do a quick little trial and we'll hop into the story. I also want to build Robin first, of course.
Improvised melody. Be careful.
Smack.
Set forth! Our wings will bear us through any storm.
Ah, she looks so cute.
Pluck our heartstrings, Bessie.
Hope will endure!
It's coming. Like the west wind. Away we go!
I just want to hear what line she has.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
We lurk toward distant horizons.
Oh, here's the ultimate.
Let the voice of our hearts converge.
What a backdrop that is to have the mech right behind.
In this moment, you make the summer sky sparkle. Away and take off together.
That's cute.
Drive toward new dawn. Patty. Together, let's fill this summer with our song.
There's the song music. Jamming now.
We are the Trailblaze.
Execute justice! Execute justice! Execute justice!
Light up the cosmic night.
Oh, that portrait for Robin was super great.
Drive toward new dawn.
Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
Honestly, I'm very curious to see how they're planning to
My
bring us to
purpose is
Astropolis,
protect.
considering where we left off in the story. Based on that, just that little
Toward
banner there,
distant
it's gonna be very dramatic. Just an O.
Is it coming? Like the west wind. Away we go! Drive toward new dawn.
Da da da.
My strength isn't what it mountains move. Dragon, rise!
Toward
Kill them.
distant horizons.
We got places to be, trains to pull. Whoa. Let's see, there's also the little freebie with a bonus. Just thank you. Here she is. There you are.
Could you keep it down? You're disturbing my streaming activity.
Alright. With all that out of the way. View story recap.
When the Lord Ravager Asat Pramad unveiled his disguise, his clones appeared.
God, he
across
really made a
Planarcadia.
flashy entrance. That was just a cool scene.
Asat Pramad made a spectacular entry into the Phantasmoon Games, sparking widespread panic and turning Planarcadia into an apocalyptic ruin.
Yeah, we're going to the beach.
Meanwhile, Asat Pramad led Himiko into a painting that represented her past. Asat Pramad did this to seek out an answer. At the end of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago, how did Himiko escape the weathering curse? And what was Aha's role in it all? Himiko's past was slowly revealed. She and Motoko, the Imaginate who
Motoko.
bore her wishes, struggled to ignite the Express and send it soaring into the sky.
God, that story had me reeling
Though
so many
Aha
back and
offered
forth.
No reward, they received a gift from a mysterious figure hidden within the shadow of the Phantasmoon.
Oh, darn, I just realized my
Himiko
second monitor's
and
frozen
Motoko
again.
Exchanged their destinies. Two girls made a promise to each other. When the Phantasmoon was full again, the Express would return with companions
Didn't
and
realize how
stories.
long ago it was froze.
A desperate determination to get even closer to the stars. The Astral Express soared into the sky once more. 15 years later, Himiko had become the person she had once aspired to be.
The navigator we all
In
love.
this game between Asat Pramad and Himiko, Himiko left behind clues only the Express crew would comprehend, and revealed the true
I am
nature
curious, is Himiko gonna
of
be
Asat
staying in her,
Pramad's
like,
abilities.
staying casually in her, like,
As a
noble
Lord
form
Ravager
outfit? Or is she
with
gonna go back to
power
her
over
standard outfit?
possibilities, He had imaginated an apocalyptic ending, dooming everyone on the canvas of reality in Ahatopia. Yaguang summoned the spiritist
Oh yeah, we still need to find Yao Guang too. She
to
still
battle
disappeared.
Astropolis' body and sunk into the gap between existence and non-existence. And so, the battle between the Express crew and Astropolis began. In the ensuing
What a battle that was.
the Express crew found themselves pushed to their limits against a Lord Ravager.
I'm still thinking about those
fighting
flashes
at
we
full
saw
strength.
during that whole climax.
Fulfilling her promise as the navigator, Himiko stood before everyone, willing to sacrifice
One of them
her
involving
life to
Nihilux,
protect
the other
their
involving Stellar
chance of
Hunters.
escape. When all hope seemed lost, my desperate wish awakened the Stellaron. I chose to bring Himiko back, and with her, preserve the continuation of the Trailblaze. The Stellaron answered this phenomenal wish, sending me back to the moment before everything became irreversible, and allowing me to turn the tide of the battle. With the encouragement of the Express crew, Himiko channeled unprecedented wish power and confidence to imaginate something she had long been unable to materialize. The Mechatron
Star Blazer.
Astropolis' plan was foiled. Even in his moment of defeat, he arrogantly declared to me, "Flee." His plan stretched beyond victory and defeat. He had plotted for so long, and his plan was finally coming to fruition. The Voracity husk, sealed for ages by the Phantasmoon Games, was finally awakening.
Yes, we will go now. Why hasn't everything already just disappeared? A Lord Ravager's bloodstained games have ended, and a new crisis melts this Arcadia. He declares a husk of Voracity stirring, and right now you must stop the impending feeding hour of the fragments of the divine. With the power of summer vacation, we will win! Look at the ponytail on Robin, it's so cute. The braid.
Run. Once the Voracity awakens, you'll have nowhere to run. If you want to live, tell us how to seal it.
It's too late. Just like how a star can collapse.
And I forgot how nice his voice was.
Once hunger crosses its limit, the husk's awakening will be unstoppable. I've waited thousands of years for this, watching my plans be disrupted, rectified, and delayed time after time.
You'll watch it one more time.
But a true plan doesn't require ingenious calculations. All it needs is patience. Nothing can compete against time, especially time armed with patience.
This isn't for you to decide.
Ooh, even Sunday's getting angry.
You've lost your mind.
What do you see?
He wants to offer himself up as a sacrifice to satiate the husk.
Oh.
Offer myself up? You flatter me. My plan was to offer you, and all the supplicants to the husk. Unfortunately, luck isn't on my side. But a loser should face his defeat with pride. And the victor should receive their rewards. Take
But I-
this treasure, young nameless.
We're taking the die?
Consider it a token recognition from a former navigator.
Isn't that technically your head, in a way?
Show it. How you'll face the coming challenge. The fragments of the divine are due to feed. And so, once more, I depart for a destination that never extended me an invitation. From the bottom of my heart, I hope our paths do not cross at that place.
Same to you, I guess. Oh boy, get right into it. You're standing out up already?
It's too late. The Voracity has awakened.
These guys just can't die peacefully.
Run.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Quick, onto Starblazer, immediately!
And I knew we were gonna get right into it, but I still somehow forgot due to all the summer excitement.
Can a girl even catch her breath after defeating a villain?
Pramad is dead, but he's already nailed the apocalyptic nightmare firmly into the fabric of this world.
So, where are we headed next? Who are we fighting this time? We gotta do something, right?
The destination's always been clear. We're heading to Perdido Station.
What's up, Perdido Station?
Calm down, March. Fighting isn't the only thing the Nameless are good for. Leading people safely out of their predicament. Now, that's a mission even more true to the Trailblaze Creed than taking down a formidable foe. And that's exactly what we're about to do.
Himiko, are you saying...
The Husk's awakening can no longer be avoided. So from now on, we need to use what time we have left to do what the Astral Express does best.
God, Himiko looks so good.
I've arrived at the same conclusion.
Pearl.
The Husk's activity index is rising exponentially. It's only a matter of time before the seal completely disintegrates.
How much time do we have left?
Based on signal strength alone, it is estimated the Voracity husk deep within Planarcadia will break through its seal and tear open the world and canvas in 8 system hours.
Alright, that's still some time.
Planet Ahatopia will be the first course on the menu once the Eons remains awakened. And
Hey, there's
12
plenty of
system hours
time.
After that, the entire Consternation star zone will be reduced to a feast for the ravenous. The Express is the vehicle with the longest known warp range and the greatest carrying capacity. I've already given the order. Perdido Station will clear a priority lane for you. Please proceed to Perdido Station with all haste. Allow the refugees to board and leave Planarcadia.
We're gonna take every single one on Planarcadia.
Better brace ourselves for the most packed ride the Express has ever seen.
Gotta make sure to tell Pom Pom. Real quick, I remember there's a setting to... Where is it? There we go. Now they look appropriate for the drama.
How much longer can the Elwood's roots hold out?
Even little item boxes are wobbling like crazy.
It's the Astral Express crew.
Keep moving, everyone. You too, old man.
What just happened? The whole place is shaking like crazy!
The crisis isn't over yet. Hurry. Stay with us. Perdido Station is just up ahead.
Everyone into the pipe.
Please, everyone.
We're going into the plumbing system. Run. Dialux. Furbos.
It's the president!
Yay! This is
While the Furbos and I were helping the security officers move supplies and keep order, I kept wondering when you'd come back.
Well, it's not over yet. We just need to run.
You really made it! Oh, no wonder you're the protagonist. Lucky as always.
Don't put the pen down yet, Nilux. You still have more story to write.
I thought the president had gone out in a blaze of glory.
Not yet, at least. Is everyone okay?
Woohoo! The president is unstoppable! I'm gonna post this amazing news online right now!
Oh, by the way, what about that Cienjo general who set out with you?
Somewhere in the ether.
To lock on to Asopramod's clones, General Yao Guang was imprisoned within infinite possibilities. I don't even know if she still exists.
I see. Her divination came true after all. But, hey! There's no word.
I'm sure
she's
we'll find
dead
some
for
way to bring her back.
certain. Which means she's definitely still out there.
I'll find a way to bring her back. I promise.
We've been Destiny before. We can do
I'm
it again for
afraid
Yao
now's
Guang.
not exactly the time for this. The ground outside is shaking like crazy. Looks like some big trouble is rearing its ugly head. I spotted Miss Kuchiba on a call with my creditor, the esteemed Madame Pearl. They were talking about doing a head count of the refugees and getting everyone aboard the Astral Express.
How are we gonna get everyone on Planarcadia on the
I'd
Express?
better head back and help them out. Everyone's
how many people
pitching
really
in and I'd look
exist in
pretty
this
bad
world?
just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. You should go talk to them in the meantime.
Oh boy. Everyone, I know you're all panicked, but don't worry. The planet's only trying to eat itself alive. We'll get out of this some way. With most familiar faces safe and sound, March 7 and Sunday breathe a sigh of relief. You exchange a glance, sharing a silent understanding. After fighting side by side after all this time, the time has finally come to save Planarcadia. Where's Ashvale? Is he still around? It's gonna be a fully packed voyage, unlike any before. You can't help but feel a twinge of worry, but one glance at Dunhung and Welch, and you know, whether they're on board or not, they'll do everything to make sure the journey goes on without a hitch. Ashvale, monkey. I even care about the monkey a bit. Guess they're not around here exactly.
Madam Pearl, I have to ask.
Oh, but there's Ashvale.
By entrusting this intelligence to us, what exactly is it you're hoping Mr. Ashvale and I will do?
What any good security officer and detective should do. Keep Planarcadia safe.
Keep Planarcadia safe? We're not even specks of dust in the face of the husk. Come on. This is way beyond anything a security officer and a detective should be dealing with.
Can Ashvale's power really not do
This
anything
isn't
against the
where your
husk?
battle lies.
It's like its own
I'll request
veracity,
the
in a
Astro
way.
Express take you to Astropolis. You've arrived 3 minutes ahead of schedule. A good omen.
So you got a plan?
Interesting. And what would you have us do? File a petition? Stage a protest? To the IPC and all their superiority, we're not even ants worth stepping on.
Oh, the IPC.
The intelligence I'm entrusting to you both comes from years of personal investigation. It isn't encrypted, nor does it have to be delivered to the IPC's top brass. I have but one request. Protect Planarcadia at all costs. Perhaps you still remember Jade's invitation. A 7-member summit on the Anti-Destruction Alliance is to be convened in Astropolis. I'm hoping the Astral Express can take the refugees from Perdido Station and bring them there.
We'll bring as many as we can.
Before the time comes for the husk to break through the seal, I implore you to report the situation in Planarcadia to the IPC's top brass and ensure that the preservation's protection is secured.
Secured. Preservations.
So it seems you're not sure how the IPC plans to handle the crisis in Planarcadia either.
I know the higher-ups' decision-making all too well. Some of them fit the name Stonehearts better than I ever could.
You can say that again.
Given the current state in Planarcadia, I wouldn't put it past someone to propose deploying Star Destroyer arsenals to eliminate the threat once and for all.
Oh yeah, they can just kind of do that,
Madam
can't they?
Pearl, you're not coming with the Express?
No.
Like, I remember how Herta said that she had a whole device to just wipe Iron Forest off the map if it came to it.
Besides, the artistic realm I've sought for so long is finally smiling upon me. 1,000 years ago, Graphia encanvassed the entire world in that very same moment of peril. Now that I have another chance to put brush to canvas, how could I possibly let it slip away? There's no need to worry about me. I've already made arrangements in Astropolis for the current situation.
I don't want to run away either.
I know. The Nameless have always been brave enough to linger in the direst of plights. Running away has never been your style. But that's exactly why I'm asking you to bear this decision. The one that's harder for you than any other. There is still hope. So long as even a single stroke remains to be drawn upon the blank spaces of Fate's canvas, the masterpiece that is Planarcadia will not be lost, and the Phantasmoon Games are far from over.
Seriously? Is there really no
matter
canceling
how
the game
dire
after
things
all
get,
this?
we shall find it in ourselves to smile.
Who's even left to
For
compete
this
with?
is a ceremony meant to bring joy and miracles to the world.
Yes. There's still hope. Madam Pearl, I once said that the Trailblaze would serve as the sail for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And so, in times of fierce winds and rough seas, that's precisely when a sail must do its part. Next, it's time for the Astral Express's War Council.
We have war councils?
Everyone, we're short on time. Refugees are gathering at Perdido Station, and we need to get them aboard the Express as quickly as possible. March, Sunday. I'm counting on you two for this.
You got it. Leave it to me. I won't leave a single person behind.
Look at her commanding everyone so so strongly.
Once the Express departs, I'll need you to handle navigation and keep things in order on board.
I'm not a navigator. How do we navigate a space train?
Haven't you been doing a great job this whole time? From here on out, you'll have to get used to holding the wheel.
No.
As for me, I'm the one who set out from this place. And the one who's come back. This is my fight, and mine alone. I'm leaving Madame Pearl's request in your hands.
Hey, we just went through a whole previous arc trying to keep you alive. You're not gonna throw your life away at this here, are you?
And everyone on board safely to the next stop. I won't let you down.
We just saved you. Don't go wasting your
Feels
life now.
like we're back to that very first moment when we boarded the Express. Well then, I'll stay behind and help Himiko maintain the Star Blazer.
You just want to hang out with the giant mech, don't you, Welt?
In that case, the duty of protecting the Express falls to me. I'll be clearing the lane when the Express takes off.
Okay.
One last thing before we depart. Sunday, I have a gift for you.
Aww, it's about damn time he gets that. That's our sunny boy. He's more than earned
As
it.
the Navigator, I'd like to officially invite you to join the Nameless of the Astral Express. You could have left at any time, but thank you for staying with us all the way here. You may not
Look at that
be
smile
one
on
of
his
the
face.
Nameless who solemnly swore their oaths upon the path of the Trailblaze. But I believe the courage you showed standing beside us against Asat Pramod is nobler than any oath ever spoken.
Thank you, Miss Himiko.
Our boy's all grown up.
Though Planarcadia was not the place I sought, I still believe that somewhere at the end of the road I have yet to walk There exists something more enduring. Something truly worthy of being called an Arcadia. To that end, I'm willing to walk this path with you all. To witness it. And to see it through to the future that awaits us.
Everyone, from this moment onward, we each march toward our own battlefields and fight for the survival of this world. But this is no farewell. I won't say goodbye to any of you.
Damn right you better not.
While we're still walking the same path. This journey leads us starward.
This journey leads us starward. And the monitor froze again.
Once I've taken care of things in Astropolis, I'll head back as soon as I can.
Attention, all evacuees at the Perdido station. Please
Okay.
form an orderly line and board the Astral
Riskins
Express
Cox, say
for
goodbye to
immediate
all your
transport
friends.
to Astropolis.
Blade!
I repeat, please form an orderly...
Bladey!
I should get going.
Where are you going to?
Silverwolf promised Pearl she'd stay behind and help with that world and canvas ceremony. I don't understand what program code and paintbrushes could possibly have in common. Nor do I have any idea what calculations are running through her head. She gave her answer and chose to stay. And so will I. After all, this is exactly why I joined the Phantom Moon Games. Ever since I received this body bestowed by the Abundance, this is the first time I'm fighting not against death, but to preserve a single moment. It's been a long time since I've allowed myself to act on my own impulses in a world where no script dictates the outcome.
Proud of you, Blade. Take care of yourself, Bladey.
You too.
We'll see you
Attention all
again soon.
passengers. The Astral Express will be departing in 10 minutes. Please board without delay.
Looks like I really can only say 3. Oh, hey, Ashborn. Guess you actually gotta pick who I want to say goodbye to. Cinderborn. Come on over here, buddy.
Senior? I heard the Express is heading for Astropolis.
What, Mac, aren't you coming with us?
I've decided to stay.
But Planarcadia is way more dangerous now than it was before.
I know.
Sure, they can't expect to be able to hang on here.
Just an actor who plays a hero. I don't have the kind of powers you all do. But I can stay behind with the IPC security forces and do more. After all, a hero isn't someone who strikes a pose where the biggest crowd is. It's someone who shows up where they're needed the most.
You really are embracing the actual true heroism.
But I'll pilot my Mechatron and do whatever I can to help. So, seniors, go on ahead. I'll be fine here. As Cinderborn, I must be the one standing on the front line when disaster strikes.
You got this, buddy. I believe in you. You'll make it through
I
this.
sure will. You guys all stay safe too.
Attention all passengers. The Astral Express will be departing in 5 minutes. Please board without delay.
Got it. Guess we'll say goodbye to Pearl.
Time is short. It's about time for both you and the Express to depart.
Yes.
I can tell. You still have your doubts.
Are the people who stay behind safe?
No human force stands a chance against the husk. But Planarcadia itself still harbors many inactive, torn scrolls. Fragments of space that are stable.
So that's where they're
I'll
being
open
held.
every safe space we have, and order the security forces to evacuate the civilians at full capacity. I can't make any promises, but you have my word. I will marshal every last bit of processing power and stake everything I have to fight for their chance at survival.
What are you gonna do after that?
Graphia, Silverwolf, and I have reached an agreement. We're going to repaint the boundary. Using the residual probability disturbances left in the wake of Astropolis' dissolution, along with the wish power network across the Arcadia that hasn't yet been consumed by the husk, we will attempt to further fold this world inward by one additional layer.
Sounds like a small task.
This won't create a haven that lasts forever. It's just a fragile buffer, but perhaps it can buy us one more minute.
Then how do we keep in touch with you?
How do we get word back to you?
Remember the method you used to communicate with Miss Himiko? The signal of the Nameless is always the fastest and most accurate means of communication in the cosmos.
That little bell sound, I think it was.
So long as this world hasn't been swallowed whole, I will receive your information nonetheless. The road ahead remains uncertain. I can only wish you all the best on your trailblaze journey ahead.
Bye, Pearl. Sparksy. Doomsday Special Limited Time Revelry. Tired of the rubble and the crying? Temporary shelter access. Party edition at the World's End Tavern is now available. Doomsday Fireworks show's about to start. Care to grab a drink? Show its code at the door and enjoy chaotic order. Bottomless shrinks might be a bit watered down, and your microscopic boost to your survival odds. Special guests, you and every unlucky sap in the universe. Spots are limited, so first come, first serve. Party organizers are Sparksy and Sampo. Your ultra-exclusive invitation has arrived. Catch. It's now release time. What are you scheming this time? I swear I'm innocent. I saw you Nameless in the IPC running around there like hellish chickens looking all grim and miserable about saving the world. Sampo and I want to chip in and help. How could the people's idol Sparksicle ever abandon her adoring fans? The closer we get to the end of the world, the more positive we have to be. Watch closely, gray hair, and let Sparksicle show you what highly efficient evacuation looks like. Time to go then. But once let go, the two fools were strolling down a tree of the world's end.
The tavern! Sampo, you really think the world's end is some kind of public shelter?
I know.
Nice that they're doing their part.
Since the tavern was first established, it's only ever had one rule. No entry for anyone but fools. If we just throw the
there won't be any fools left if everyone dies.
For anyone, people are gonna be pointing fingers at us. But old Zippo, look at this flock of lost sheep with nowhere to go, and I gotta say, my heart's aflutter. End of the world survival.
Sampo, I may hate on you for the love of the game, but I do appreciate you doing this.
Sampo,
I'm still keeping it level 1 though.
Out of credits. If you've got a soft spot for them, just admit it.
So, it appears our beautiful and kind-hearted Miss Sparksy has some sort of compromise in mind?
Rules may be set in stone, but a fool is anything but.
So you're saying rules are made to be broken?
Business cards, special edition. Every single one is laced with my Sparksy virus. Just scatter them around, and whoever picks one up will get a Sparksicle mask.
Oh, it's just a little doping, public doping. No big deal.
That basically means everyone's a masked fool from now on. But leave it to me to open the door. Good luck out there.
Alrighty, my dear little Sparkheads, quit moping around. Pull yourselves together and get ready for the next party.
This is a great CG. Looks awesome.
An even bigger bash, the Doomsday Sparksicon.
Doomsday Sparksicon.
Everyone's a guest here. Grab a mask if you feel like it. As for surviving
have a look around, do you wanna?
Well, it all comes down to how wild a ride they're willing to have.
What's the deal with these people? Did Sparksy let them in again?
Darn it! Sampo, who told you to open the tavern door to these regular people?
These selfish people.
Easy there, young fool. Around here we extend a little grace and a little courtesy to anyone wearing a mask. Besides, I won't be sticking around here for long. Old Simpo will be taking them somewhere safe. let old Sampo think for a second here. Where should our Doomsday Tour group take our new friends for a little sightseeing? Lushaka? Oh, these old
Maybe
legs
the
can't
toilet
afford to get
room?
rheumatism on top of everything else. Planet Screwlum? Those Intellitrons are way too cold. Wait, cold?
Bellabog?
Haha! I got it! Stick with moi, everyone. For only 10 credits each, I'll take you somewhere with absolutely gorgeous scenery!
Goddamn, Sample, you're still charging them?
The Bellabog Tour Group is officially open for business!
Yeah, Bellabog, mention.
Huh. The masked fools are pretty impressive when they actually get their act together. Guess I'd better pick up the pace too.
Attention all passengers! The Astral Express will be departing in 3 minutes! Please board without delay!
Guess we should gotta go.
Time to get going.
Board the express.
Himiko, Don Hung, Mr. Yang, hang in there. I'll be back to help as soon as I can. No matter how many obstacles lie ahead,
We're not
no
leaving
matter
anyone
how many
behind for good.
solutions I must try. I will win the support we need, bring the preservation's aid to this place, and put an end to the threat of the Voracity.
We believe in you.
Don't worry about us. We're counting on you now.
We'll hold out until the moment you return with good news.
No navigator is born knowing where the destination lies. The moment a nameless turns their gaze toward a destination not yet reached, they become the navigator of their own journey.
I feel like I should have held off with my summer
Everyone.
decorations before we actually get there.
It's time for departure.
Attention all passengers! The express will be departing in 1 minute!
60 seconds. Set forth.
The express is about to make the
Oh
jump!
boy.
The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
God damn! Oh, Himiko! Oh, God damn, this is so intense. Oh boy. Oh.
Goodness! How could it end here?
What the hell?
Let me give you a hand.
What? What the hell is this? I mean, that sounded like Sparksy's voice, but what the hell is this? Oh my god. Like, that sounded like Sparks' close voice, but that's completely out of her power range.
System diagnostics in progress. All passengers, please remain calm and stay where you are.
That was so insane.
Is everyone okay?
Pom-pom. Conductor, am I glad to see you?
For a moment, I thought I was a goner back there.
Man, that planet really is just being eaten alive.
I'm getting a little motion sick.
You're lucky you can even feel motion sick. We almost didn't make it back there. Did you guys see that giant hand sweep past the window?
Yeah.
It just came down from the sky and swatted the Phantom Moon away.
I wasn't paying attention to that. All I saw was Don Hung and Miss Himiko fighting to clear a path for us.
Seriously, what was it?
Conductor, what about things over in Planarcadia? Is everything okay?
Relax.
Oh my god.
So long as no one's in a
How
rush
are you
to charge
here?
head first into the beast's maw, your friends still have time to hold their own against the husk.
What's going on? Who's talking?
Sapramod? Oh, the die. I guess he's gonna be sticking around then.
Something like that back here.
I don't know. Totally counts as a prize.
I heard that too, but I never thought you'd actually have the guts to take it. That's the head of a Lord Ravager we're talking about here.
Kind of morbid if you think about it.
It's hard to say whether Asat Pramad's head is that hand, or this die.
We've got enough trouble as it is! The Astral Express does not welcome it!
Dear conductor, don't you think that's a little harsh?
Thanks to you, the Express has had more close calls with death than Pom-Pom can count!
So Asat Pramod no
Pom-Pom
Pom-Pom?
find a blender and turn you into a smoothie!
It's all over now, conductor. I'm just a die left behind by Asat Pramod, a harmless toy that can't even move on its own.
He sure can't talk.
I see. How did things end up like this?
So he does remember.
Life is full of surprises, I suppose. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you.
Oh yeah, sorry, totally makes up
To
for
make
it.
up for everything I've caused the Express, how about I go back to my old line of work as IC? You might think of me as a little teaching tool. Whenever the young trailblazer needs some tempering, or craves a little excitement on a dull stretch of the journey, just toss me up in the air.
I feel we should lock it into a box and make sure that
Just
doesn't
as
happen at
I
all.
always have, I'll bring you a one-of-a-kind trial of probability. After all, learning to stay true to your path amidst chaos and the unexpected, that's one of the most important lessons for the Nameless, isn't it? Roll a 1, and I'll generate astral charts plotting a course straight to the Antimatter Legion's Warforge.
Why would we take that risk?
Roll a 2, and for the next hour, every beverage on the Express will be replaced with high-energy fuel.
I don't like this game of D&D very much.
Von Walk's iron-eating stomach acid.
Just put it away for now.
Please, just find a rag and wrap it up.
Not humoring him at all.
I can tell. Back when IC, the Starseer, was around, the Nameless never lacked the opportunity to go on an adventure.
Times have changed. Passenger with Himiko away, you'll need to step up and take on the role of acting navigator.
So it would seem. What do I do?
Celebrating the warp jump to Astropolis is gonna take a little more time. Why don't you head to the party car and check in on everyone? Those passengers who just escaped must still have their hearts in their mouths. Go bring them a hot drink and say a few comforting words. Let them know that now they're aboard the Express, everything's going to be okay.
Leave it to us, conductor.
God, I am so curious about what the heck that giant hand was. Like, there's just like no... Like, what was it?
Acting navigator, what's up?
What was the deal with that guy anyway?
It's a curio.
Like, the
He's
voice
kept
sounded
on
like very
him
much like
since
Sparksy, and
long
even though like
before
her,
he
the way she
became a
talked, like,
navigator.
I guess I'll help
He
you
says
out.
the die
Sounded
was a
like very much like
blessing
something she would
from
say,
Aha,
but the
capable of toying with
power
probability
scale
on
did
a
not
whim.
at all fit her repertoire.
IC always liked to roll the die before deciding on a route. And wherever it landed, it never failed to bring us unexpected luck and misfortune. Pom-Pom still remembered this one time when the die sent the Express straight into a graveyard of anti-organic vanguards left over from the Emperor's war period. Nearly got everyone on board wiped out. Luckily, Falcon rolled a big number and all those ghost vanguards wandering around just shut down on the spot. Even though IC always said misfortune tempers the Nameless, everyone's blood pressure still went up and down right along with that die. That thing is way too dangerous. You gotta be careful with it.
Yeah, let's not roll it ever if we can avoid it.
The IC of old was a navigator who'd patiently listen to everyone's opinions, one who believed the journey itself mattered more than the destination.
What a vast
He
difference.
always managed to take the Express on routes that led to the strangest worlds,
And somehow he always managed to drag us into the most terrifying trouble, too. When Akavili fell, those were the darkest days for the Express. The star rail dimmed, supplies were cut off, and many people left. But he stayed and even mentored reliable successors like Falcon Amundsen. How did he end up like this? From the person he was back then?
That is the question.
Whoa! Before Pom Pom knew it, all those memories just came flooding back! Anyway, Pom Pom's got work to do. Now hurry along to the party car. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Yes, I'm going. March, Sunny.
Himeko, Donhung, Mr. Yang.
They're gonna be okay, March.
Come in. Please respond. Does anyone copy? Why is the signal still so bad?
We should have faith in them.
It's our first mission without Himeko by our side. I just can't help feeling a little uneasy.
Miss March, sometimes no news simply means they're still in the fight. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I know.
I was kind of hoping that they would like put the actual express ticket on Sunday's model, but I don't see it on them. As soon as we'll reach Astropolis as soon as possible.
For the time being, the only thing we can do is get to Astropolis. The sooner, the better. The sooner we finish what Pearl asked of us, the sooner we can get back and reinforce them.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you think it'll help if we have to ask at the first space station for help? Like, Herta has strong powers herself.
Let's go check on everyone in the car. And then, full speed ahead to Astropolis.
Full speed
I'll
ahead.
accompany you. Back in Penacony, easing worries and soothing troubled hearts was practically my day job.
March, Sunday. Time to head over to the party car and check on the refugees.
Let's go. World Hunger Theater. The road ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. The passengers who nearly escaped the beast maw remain confounded and terrified, adrift in their fears of the unknown. This is the navigator's calling. When people seek your guidance, gather them beneath the sails of the Trailblaze. We got ghosts and all like here.
It's gone.
Ash Bale.
Daddy, where are we going? I don't want to go out anymore. I want to go home to Mommy.
Oh no.
We'll go home soon, I promise.
Little one, I'm afraid we'll have to find somewhere safer. Think of it as being a brave explorer for a little while.
Explore?
There's a lot to see out in the
Even
world.
heroes in stories have to retreat sometimes before they can find the weapon to beat the big bad monster. So we gotta be brave. Wouldn't you agree?
We gotta find our Excalibur.
I'm gonna be a brave explorer. Some people look miserable. Others are crying. The mood around here feels so heavy. Their homeland is about to be destroyed by some unknown catastrophe.
We're shushed to make bad jokes to help everyone calm down.
Far from home, to a strange world on the other side of the cosmos. Everyone's on edge, not knowing what the next moment might bring. What are we supposed to do?
Fear is contagious. It spreads from one person to the next. One person cries, and 10 more start to panic. Let me try using my tuning to soothe these people.
Is that okay?
Strange. I can't sense their feelings anymore. The power bestowed upon me by the Mask of Elation. It's gone.
Oh.
Is it because we're outside of Planarcadia now?
You got this, protagonist.
So no elation outside Planarcadia.
Tuning might relieve them from panic for a while, but it won't help them see the situation for what it really is. These people don't need some lofty, out-of-reach promise. All we need to give them is a clear, safe next step.
Ease the fear of the future, ease your worries about home.
So, where we're headed, is it safe?
Yep, it's gonna be a nice beach.
I know how it feels to be uprooted from your homeland on such short notice. Heading to a world you've never seen. It's only natural for people to feel scared.
What even is Trailblaze's first home?
Our destination is hardly some dangerous, uncharted wasteland. Astropolis is one of the major worlds under the IPC, equipped with comprehensive shelter facilities and legal protections. Not only will everyone be safe there, but you'll also be provided with temporary housing and living supplies. Once the crisis in Planarcadia has been resolved,
She's really trying, but her
the
voice is still
IPC
trembling
will
a
arrange
bit.
for each one of you to be returned home.
Really? You sure those bigwigs at the IPC won't just treat us like a bunch of rats and slam the door in our faces?
Fair belief, but...
Madame Pearl has already arranged everything for you all. Planarcadia is a member of the Pan-Cosmic Trade System. The IPC has an obligation to ensure the safety of Planarcadia when it faces a crisis.
Ease your worries about home?
I know that some of you still have loved ones back in your homeland. And some are grieving for all that it's been through. But Planarcadia is still standing. Its light still shines on the Express's astral charts.
It's not dead yet.
Because there are still many brave souls fighting on that land. The Nameless, the Stellaron Hunters, the Masked Fools.
It's telling them the Stellar Hunters are there a good thing. That might make them more worried.
But is there truly any way to stop those things crawling out from underground?
We'll pull through this.
Everyone! The Astral Express just took down a Lord Ravager.
Another
The
one.
ones still there in Planarcadia are none other than her most trustworthy companions.
I have faith in them. The same way I have faith in everyone here in this car right now. They haven't given up on this world. We cannot allow ourselves to be overcome by fear or despair.
Everyone, once we reach Astropolis safely, we can bring the crisis in Planarcadia to the attention of more powerful forces across the cosmos. And when that happens, everything taking place on this planet will receive the reinforcements it desperately needs.
If we need it, we have emotional support pets
And
on aboard with the Kit
that's what
Kats.
this journey is all about. Carrying the spark of hope out there for those fighting the good fight.
Astropolis. I've heard of that place. It should be safe.
With the Trailblazer's strength, she wouldn't lie to us, would she?
We need to get the children out. The Astral Express. Everyone's trying to help.
Nice work.
Now that the tide of panic has receded, everyone's got, well, a solid rock to stand on.
Never asked me to do the type of thing I would fold under the pressure immediately. I'm more Silvertron than I look.
Really? So all those times you don't talk, you're just acting cool?
Definitely, you get it, March.
In any case, we can deal with whatever trouble the future throws at us after we get to Astropolis.
Attention, everyone. Calibration is complete. The Express will be warping to Astropolis shortly. For your safety, please find the nearest seat and buckle up.
Sounds like the conductor's all set. Let's grab a seat.
All aboard. At Humical, at Dawn, at Well. Is everyone okay? Do you copy? Do you copy? Sunny, copy that. Copy that. We're fine. All good on our end. Don Hung, give us your status too. Don't worry about us. We just fought off a wave of tentacle monsters that popped up from the underground. Phew. That said, do we really have to head to Astropolis? Don't get me wrong. It's just kind of. I'm kind of iffy about the IPC. Could we maybe try asking the Cienzo or Madame Herta's space station for help instead? The thoughts crossed my mind too. Distance-wise, the Cienzhou and her space station are both too far to reach. Desperate times call for desperate means. Heading into Astropolis is still our best bet. But the bigger headache than the distance is that the Planarcadia falls into IPC's trade network. Under interstellar trade rules, they got first dibs on handling it. If outsiders step in without clearance, we'll be looking at a diplomatic and legal mess. Yeah, so yeah, no other way, huh? Navigation falls on you for now. I've got this. I know you will. I have faith in you. Things are urgent, so we'll make back whatever call you make.
Engines
We'll
prime.
back whatever
We're
call you
ready
make.
to depart at any time.
Himiko. Dan Heng. Mr. Yang. Please hang in there and stay safe. You have to wait for me to come back.
Make sure everyone's well seated and while we depart. Don't want to get you fall on your face or bite your tongue. Whoa. This is Astropolis?
So that giant cube is...
Attention, all passengers. The warp jump is complete. We have arrived safely at Astropolis.
Finally here.
So... what are we supposed to do next?
Good question.
Himeko and Mr. Yang always make it look so easy.
We gotta be responsible adults this time around.
1, 2, 3. But now that they're gone, I end up completely flustered.
Start with the World Council first, and hash our plan then.
As per tradition, every time the Express makes a stop, we Nameless gather first to decide on our next course of action.
Incoming encrypted transmission from Astropolis.
Oh, already, huh?
Looks like our discussion will have to be put on hold.
Friends of the Astral Express, you're finally here. I've been receiving intermittent hyperspace
I thought it could be
transmissions
under
from
better
Pearl.
tidings than this.
I'm now up to speed on the emergency in Planarcadia, where the husk is about to break free.
Himeko and Madame Pearl, are they okay?
Based on the timestamps, they were still fighting as of right before your arrival here. I'll authorize landing clearance for you immediately, and have someone sent to receive you. Welcome to Astropolis. I've also made proper arrangements for accommodating the refugees. Please have the representative from the Department of Aberration Defense coordinate with them.
It's
Thank
rare
you,
to see
Jade.
Madame Jade without a trace of a smile on her face.
Well, you know what they say. The fewer the words, the bigger the trouble. I'll go notify the conductor and get the docking car ready.
And I'm going to inform Miss Nilux, Mr. Ashvale, and Miss Kuchiba. We'll need their help getting everyone settled in.
Friends, the docking car is standing by and ready to roll.
Let's disembark.
Let's head out once you're all set.
Whoa! Just bursting out of the water like that? Summertime! Whoa! So this is Astropolis. At least this area of it.
So,
Certainly flashy.
this is Astropolis? Trampolines, beach volleyball, and the smell of barbecue wafting in
Is
from
that person bunting a
who
durian
knows where.
fruit?
Guess this is what vacations are all about.
We just barely escaped with our lives. And now we're suddenly greeted by this scene of peace and prosperity. It feels surreal. Like stepping back into Paniconi all over again. For the people of Astropolis, the events unfolding in Planarcadia still seem like a distant affair.
It's hard to imagine what will go through their heads when they hear the news of the Voracity Husk's revival.
From what I know, even if the news spread far and wide, most people in Astropolis would carry on surfing, sipping coffee, and dining on elegantly plated meals at open-air restaurants without batting an eye.
I wonder how much it costs to live here.
After all, this is the vacation resort for IPC executives. Once people get parasitized by a certain kind of power, they always have this delusion that the fire will never burn its way to them.
The refugees on the Express can't just sit around twiddling their thumbs. We need to report this to the Astropolis authorities ASAP. Just leave that to Mr. Ashvale and me.
Sounds like a plan. Now let's get moving. And don't forget to bring Mr. N along. His brain works faster than the two of ours put together.
Don't discount coochie biz like that.
Oh wait, take me along too. Everyone's got something to attend to. How can I just sit here doing nothing?
Well, that won't be necessary. You see... Oh, right. As the Astral Express's biographer, your comic's still running, isn't it?
Biographer,
You
huh?
wouldn't miss out on the Express crew's adventures in Astropolis, would you?
A fair point. But I can't just keep being a walking camera, can I?
That's what we've been doing so far, basically.
Miss Nihilux, we understand how you feel. But the work Ashvale and I have ahead of us is... incredibly tedious. And will no doubt be up against Astropolis' massive bureaucratic machine. Please just leave all the bickering and legwork to us.
Those two acting all hush-hush. Are they on some kind of secret mission or what?
Madam Jade said she'd send someone to receive us. So, where's the guy?
I have a guess.
Hey! Hello?
Oh! Albert!
I've been waving forever and you didn't even notice me.
Let's go! It's Albert! It's our main man!
Avian Buddy Albert.
Woohoo!
Did you guys see that?
It's really Albert!
Cars just came flying out like a surfboard.
Who are these people?
Wow, reminds me like the Halo rings. It's really Albert!
Surprise! Didn't see that coming, did you?
Always a good. Glad to see you.
Albert, what are you doing here?
After all those episodes of Keeping Up with Star Rail,
So there's our,
tell
the Yar
me you
Cannon.
didn't know the show's physical studio is right here in Astropolis. Do you have any idea how
show was
hard
canon.
it was for me to get away from my mountain of work? All because Madam Jade asked me personally to come pick you up. Picking an old friend of the Astro Express would do the job best. What's she being all secret about anyway? I'm a pretty big deal in Astropolis, you know.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Can't you give me just a teensy little hint?
I'm sorry, Albert. I wish we could hang out more.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. I see. It sounds like a hoot. Not like a hoot. The only hoots I give are literal ones. Anyway, I'll cry no more.
I love his
Word
voice actor.
thing?
He's great.
Seriously? At a time like this? Unbelievable.
Easy there, young lady. There's no rush. Just follow me. We'll cut through the Kenner Seaside Park, and Madam Jade will be waiting for you somewhere a little more convenient. In the
Convenience,
meantime,
hey?
allow me to give you a grand tour of the city of converging stars along the way. Its sights, its culture, the whole shebang. Joey.
Now my summer the crochet mix is properly fit now. I'm sure this will be a blast to explore there. Oh, and who's that supposed to be, I wonder?
Speaking of which, why is this place called Kenner Park? Ta-da! The answer is... The administrator of Astropolis is named Kenneth Orita, and he's the one who decides the Seaside Park.
All right, we're not here for sightseeing. Can we just put the tour guide act on hold for now?
I want to hear more about it. Oh, they got pipes here too. Oh, look at us in our shush bot.
I shall never do.
Here we are.
So shush isn't
Just head up
unique.
this way. Madam J's waiting for you on the hotel terrace.
The Tide of Terminator Grand Hotel, huh? So this is the spot.
Tide of
Madam J
Terminator,
picked.
that's what you call a
Pretty
place?
tucked away, I gotta say.
Wait, you've been here before, Miss Blurry?
Well, I did actually live here for a while back in the day. You know how it is. As a comic artiste, my greatest talent is traveling around the world, alternating between field research and deadline crunches.
Or deadline avoiding.
Every time I do an interview, I can't help but envy
Look at him boop his fingers together.
Travel far and wide and rack up all those amazing experiences.
I'm still curious, like, will we get to see Albert, like, with just the owl body, or is he always gonna have the body in-game?
Can't seem to get away from. Well, the mission Madam Jade assigned to me is all wrapped up. Much as I hate to say goodbye to you all,
Already?
I'll get on my way and get back to record the show. Before I head out, I hope you don't mind me asking, Trailblazer, since you graced Astropolis with your presence, would the Keep It Up with Star Rail production team have the honor of interviewing you and your friends?
I mean, you already covered episodes on us before. I would love that.
Really? That'd be great. Well,
How could I say no to that little fluffy bird?
that goes smoothly.
Bye, Albert. Good seeing you.
Hey, why is interplanar
Oh.
jump here in Astropolis too?
Come to think of it, I think I might have also spotted some Imagine along the way.
How would Imagine be here? And I thought that was a
Jetpack?
specifically a
Well,
Planarcadia
aren't we
thing.
keeping up with the times?
Oh. I can only do one dash in the air. Woo! Woo! It's kind of like Celeste more. Can knock back certain objects. Rocket fist! Rocket fist! Oi! Ooh. Oh, that's a highway up. Here we go. Woohoo!
I'm getting dizzy.
Woohoo! Up and up and up and up. Woohoo! That was fun. Oh, there's Jade. Hello, Jade. Long time no see.
It's been a while, Nameless. And Mr. Sunday.
Sunday is also an official member of the Express now.
Sounds like a lot went down during the Phantasmoon games.
You have no idea.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nihilux, a comic artist. You must be Madam Jade. I've heard so much about you.
Is that so? You look familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
Oh, not surprising at all. I'm sure you must have read my masterpiece, Fluffy Across the Blue. Either that or you've seen one of my on-camera interviews.
At least don't take Jade as a comic reader.
Help! Please get Miss Blurry and her zero boundaries energy out of here.
I mean, one of us had to take her, babysit her.
Pearl has mentioned that comic to me before. But what we need to discuss next has nothing to do with comics. So if you wouldn't mind excusing us.
Well, we are leaving behind.
Fair enough, but I'm guessing whatever you're about to discuss is closely tied to Planarcadia. That place is my home, and its future will be determined by the IPC's decisions. I think I have the right to remain here. For as long as I can remember, I've been a bystander, recording other people's stories with my brush. But this time,
sounds like you're really making a case for yourself for Code to release you as an actual character by now.
World that's falling apart. At least let me witness the very moment that decides its destiny. Please, don't make me beg.
I think you already kind of are. Yeah, let her stay.
There are 8 system hours before the husk of Voracity breaks through the seal. Pearl's transmission conveyed both her resolve and her plan to save them. She intended to invoke the gaze of the Amber Lord, and borrow the power of preservation to encanvas Planarcadia once more, buying time against the husk's breakthrough. To that end, she was willing to offer up her cornerstone. But before her message could come through, someone within the IPC, as if they had already seen it coming, issued an early warning about the husk in Planarcadia spiraling out of control. At the same time, the one who issued the warning proposed a targeted plan. Weaponize the Voracity's husk and transform it into a weapon against destruction.
Of course, someone will try and want to do that.
In which case, we would not only neutralize the threat posed by the husk, but also eliminate Nanook's minions, once and for all. Perhaps even wound the Eon themselves. By comparison,
that is a terrible idea.
Like
you have no idea how to
stalling an inevitable catastrophe.
How are we going to control a thing like that?
Convert the husk into a weapon? If we do that, all of Planarcadia would cease to exist, wouldn't it?
Once that happens, then Himiko and the others will...
We'll never abandon our friends. I definitely won't abandon Planarcadia.
2 Stellaron hunters, Madame Pearl, and countless citizens out there are still fighting for Planarcadia. As long as there's a chance to help them, as long as there's still a glimmer of hope, I'll pay any price without hesitation.
I got a lot of credits on me. I'm certainly not lacking.
One price I refuse to pay. Their lives.
So, who proposed this plan anyway?
Oswaldo, from the Marketing Development Department.
Oswaldo?
That
Do we know that name?
Does he have even an ounce of humanity?
Human nature isn't even my main concern here. I'm more doubtful about whether this plan can actually work. I mean, was there really not a single person at the IPC who stood up and asked that guy if this plan even had a snowball's chance of working?
Of course there was. But standing behind Oswaldo was none other than Miss Yabali from the Technology Department.
And she is...
As the de facto leader of the Intelligentsia Guild, Yabali has spent years researching this technology. She's staking her personal reputation on seeing it put into practice. I assume you noticed the presence of Imagine on your journey here.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
I got plans to just take all Planarcadia to bring it here?
From Planarcadia, but homegrown products of Astropolis itself.
So this is Yabali's doing?
I've heard that the birth of Imagine is closely tied to the unique properties of Ahatopia. Could it be that Ms. Yabali really has gotten her hands on some earth-shattering secret?
It's hard to say, but there's no doubt she's conducted extensive research into both the husk and Imagenesis. Her claim that she can manipulate the husk of Voracity doesn't seem to be some spur-of-the-moment delusion.
Even if she could harness the Voracity, that's not exactly preservation, is it? Aren't you all followers of the Amber Lord?
Well, they all have their own motives, I
Little
imagine.
girl, the IPC indeed walks the path of preservation. That much is true. But the IPC is made up of individuals, each with their own idea of what preservation actually means. Should the preservation be about protecting individual lives and homes, or safeguarding the prosperity and order of the universe as a whole? That's a debate the IPC has never stopped having.
Sounds exhausting.
Compared to the Anti-Destruction Alliance strategy, which would require endless coalition building and diplomatic maneuvering, the proposal to weaponize the husk holds far more appeal. It offers a radical, efficient approach that would dramatically showcase the IPC's power.
Just at the cost of
And the
murdering
prospect
millions of
harnessing the
lives,
fragments
presumably.
of the fallen eon.
However many live in
This alone
Planarcadia.
was enough to send many a colleague of mine with a taste for grand narratives into a frenzy of eagerness.
Grand indeed. But I fear that when the time comes, Yabali and Oswaldo may end up creating something far more terrifying than Nanook.
From what I understand, no matter how many people support or oppose it,
Honestly, the more I look at it, the
proposal
person in
still
that
has to be
little,
put to a vote by the heads of the IPC
I don't know, like
7
banner you gonna call it,
departments
poster
before it
there?
can be implemented.
kind of reminds me of Mori Calliope a bit. Because kind of has a similar vibe to them. How many are in favor of wolf weaponizing?
Aside from Oswaldo and Yabali, Taravan from the Building Material Logistics Department also cast a vote in favor.
Oh, that gluttonous butterball. Can't say
Butterball?
I'm surprised. Everyone who meets him wonders if he's got some kind of family ties to the Voracity.
So he's fat, you're saying.
Wait a minute. Let me write down all these names and departments.
Good note-taking, March.
You don't need to remember all that. All you need to know is this. The score's 3-3. For the time being, we're tied.
So then how do you break the tie?
Thank goodness. Sounds like things haven't gone completely off the rails just yet.
Off the star rails, you could say. Ha.
7 departments, 7 votes. Did someone abstain?
The power to cast the deciding vote fell into the hands of Mr. Arita from the Traditional Project Department. Instead of tipping his hand at the meeting, he postponed the vote. And in 5 system hours from now, he will give his answer at the Internal Decision-Making Conference.
So when we only have 3 hours left to save Planarcadia.
How long? 5 system hours?
In other words, it's only a matter of 5 hours before Planarcadia gets canvassed again. Or becomes a total sacrifice to the weaponized husk.
And our goal is to convince the undecided Mr. Arita?
Precisely.
So where can we find
As a
him?
matter of fact, he refuses to meet with anyone, especially lobbyists from within the IPC.
Is he a good guy or a bad
Arita
guy?
is the most senior of the 7 department heads, and the most low-profile one among them all. Apart from showing up to make calls at key moments, his schedule is never made public. A big man like that prefers to call the shots from behind the scenes, not step into the spotlight to debate with his subordinates.
So he's got an ego, is that
Then
it?
what if it were the Nameless of the Express requesting an audience? Would there be even a sliver of a chance?
It's a long shot, but I guess we could give it a try. I've already dispatched a team of field specialists to track down his movements today. I'm sure one of them will report back with a lead soon.
And I'll talk with him. I'll talk with them.
I'll talk Arita around. No matter what it takes. The fate of billions is at stake. My friends' lives included. That's all the reason I need to keep fighting for this. I believe Madame Pearl shares the same conviction. And that is why she has my respect. But make no mistake. Just because I'm giving this everything I've got doesn't mean I'm fully siding with the Strategic Investment Department.
Like, that stands clear.
I refuse to let the fate of billions become a bargaining chip in the IPC's internal power struggles.
I understand. I swear by my cornerstone that what I place upon the scales this time is my unconditional trust and support.
You have my word, so please rest assured.
Thank you, Jade.
To ensure you all have a proper base of operations, I'll arrange an office in Lodestar Tower, the central hub of Astropolis. You're welcome to convene there to discuss the matters ahead. Well then, I shall take my leave.
Thank you, Jade.
More rewards from the tour.
Yeah, honestly, looking at it now, like, just the long hair, like the pink coloring with the black clothes, sunglasses, just type of clothing it has, reminds me a lot of Mori Calliope in a way. Like, I can't unsee it now.
No. 5 system hours? That's all there is to decide the fate of an entire world?
What kind of people does Jade send into the field?
Probably people who are good at staying under the radar, I assume.
How do I go and get that guy down there? It's all just spiked off. I figured out another time. Focus on the story for now. Who's texting? Greetings, I'm field agent dispatched by Madam Jade. I have uncovered crucial intel regarding the target's whereabouts. To prevent our communication from being intercepted via keyword tracing, please refrain from mentioning any names during this conversation. I have sole lead on this target's current situation. Please rendezvous with me as soon as possible.
They've got intel already? Madam Jade's team really is something else.
They want us to meet at a restaurant. Sounds like they found where Arita's been dining.
Or maybe he's letting us meet them?
So we just barge in and ask for a meeting? Would Arita even agree to see us?
I'm sure he's expecting us.
It's not exactly ideal to show up with a crowd when requesting an audience with someone important. How about this? She and I will head out, while March and Miss Nihilux go on ahead to the Lodestar Tower and get settled in. What do you think?
Fair enough. If I tagged along, I'd probably put my foot in it and make things harder for you two anyway.
Bring the Furbos along to the office.
We can't delay any longer. Let's split up and get moving. Oh, right. This is my first time teaming up with you, huh, Sonny?
I guess alone, yeah.
Missing Don Hung already? Don't worry. I'll try not to hold you back.
Is the
Don't
meeting
worry,
spot
Sonny, I trust ya.
somewhere around here?
So, what's this Mr. Arita like? To have a name so similar to mine by one letter. Surely he can't be that bad of a guy, right?
Wait, that figure.
No way.
Is that you, Scott?
Scott's
You're
ghost.
still alive?
Scott's ghost. Scott.
Keep it down, for crying out loud.
Oh, I never thought I'd see you again, Scott.
Secret mission here? Thanks to your immense generosity, I, Scott, have come back from death, and now I'm back to repay the favor.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually missed you, buddy.
And this is...
Our old frenemy.
Forgot. This is an old acquaintance of mine, Mr. Scott.
You're the IPC victim from the bloodbath in Dovebrook.
Yes.
So, Mr. Scott, how exactly did you survive?
I mean, does being an imaginary ghost count as being alive?
Screaming about getting revenge for me in front of everyone?
Did I say that?
Oh, please. Would I ever lie to you? Shall we run it back on the VCR?
This one is for Scott!
Aww.
And this one? This is for everyone you've tormented!
Hell yeah.
All right, I said it. So what? Kinda starting to regret
Well, it's too late for regrets now. After Interastral Peace Entertainment broadcast that fight, everyone started asking the same thing. Who's Scott? When I was alive, I never imagined I'd ever have that kind of insane clout. That's probably why one day
You get one shot out and it goes to your head.
Office in Astropolis, as if everything had just been a dream.
It seems wish power doesn't only take effect in Planarcadia. It can work in Astropolis, too.
Pretty wild.
My fault? I've been rambling on about everything except what actually matters. But how lucky am I? I just got back from hell, and already I have a chance to repay your kindness.
What was your afterlife like, by the way?
Madam Jade asked me to share what I know about Arita with the two of you.
So, Mr. Scott, you know of Arita's whereabouts?
Of course! The many secrets of Astropolis are practically pinned on a public bulletin board for a wallflower like me. Someone who can slip through walls and go completely unnoticed. I sneaked a peek at Arita's secretary's shredder and pieced together his itinerary.
Really?
Mr. Arita will be dining at this upside-down restaurant today.
Aren't you quite the sleuth? Mr. Arita, it's better serve your culinary concierge compare your dishes in advance for specifications.
In that case, what are we waiting for? Lead the way.
Who would have thought your single act of kindness would transcend worlds? And come to our aid.
It's power of friendship.
Some act of kindness. I should have kept my mouth shut.
How are fragmented monsters here? Ethereum Wars. That's neat.
I'll accept these gifts.
What do you sell? Nah, foodstuffs. Alright. Upside down restaurant, huh? Is it literally upside down?
Transfer to the strategic investment department next year.
Whoa. Okay.
Right this way, if you will.
Cool.
An anti-gravity corridor? It feels like I'm back in a Penaconian dream.
Would you like to purchase the ownership rights of the club?
Even back when I was still alive, a place
that
like this
Arya,
was a
bird?
rare splurge for me.
A restaurant that truly lives up to its name. The view here is quite spectacular. In Penacony,
So they do have actual
whenever the
bird
stock
people
market
here. Then where's the
fluctuates,
Albert? When
plenty
did we
of
see the full
people head up
Albert?
to high places for a little mental recalibration. Does Astropolis share the same custom?
So where's Arya?
A bigwig like him is definitely dining in some secluded private room, probably surrounded by bodyguards too. Let me go scout ahead for you. Wait here.
Look at this, birds. They're so big. I bet they give great hugs.
Young people should know that taking a hit.
Wow. Asta!
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Asta?
Guess makes sense you could be somewhere like, afford to be somewhere like here. We're seeing a lot of familiar faces today.
Oh my, is that you? What a pleasant surprise.
Certainly didn't expect to see you here.
What do you mean? Astropolis is my hometown. I've mentioned it before, haven't I?
It's been a while, I might have
People in
forgotten.
My family work for the IPC. I racked up a bunch of vacation days at the space station, so I figured I'd use them and come home for a visit. Plus, it gives me a chance to handle some, collaborative matters on behalf of Madame Herta. What about you guys? Here for a meeting with the IPC? Or on vacation?
Trying to save the world from destruction?
More or less. We've got some urgent business to take care of.
Ah, then I won't keep you any longer. But if you need anything at all, like booking a table, arranging a visit to the cloud.
Are you sure Arlen won't get mad at you for spending too much money again?
Like that, just let me know.
Just saying.
After all, sometimes connections get you further than regulations on IPC turf. Good luck out there.
Good to see her.
The victory department.
Any of our friends around?
If you're looking for Astropolis' local.
Ember Lord jumps over the wall. Mung Bean Soda Sukiyaki. 5-grain Jade Elixir. Lifestyle Guide Issue 314.
May I ask, will you be dining with us or just stopping by for drinks?
Have a meal first. Surrounded by such a refined ambiance, you do your best to look the part. Drats, Sonny never had this problem. He conducts himself with such grace I didn't need to even raise a shred of suspicion. How do they order it in the movies again? Right, snap your fingers and later magically appears with the menu.
Welcome, distinguished guests. Shall I recommend today's
Please don't
specials?
actually snap your fingers at the waiters. They don't deserve that.
Flown in fresh from Von Walk, and the giant prime tomahawk steak.
Just order whatever. Dishes on the menu don't sound like food at all. More like jewelry catalog. Same goes for the prices.
I'll have this, and this.
Very natural sounding.
We're not here to eat.
What's wrong with getting a bite?
We're waiting.
We got through a lot of
someone.
stress. I'm a little hungry.
Just 2 waters, thanks.
There may have been a flicker of contempt from the attendant's eyes as he withdrew, or not. Either way, his training was more than sufficient to keep his innermost secrets from showing.
Word's got run off too. What's taking so long? Let's go check on him.
Auction calling card. Scott.
Strange. They're on.
Hello? Uh-oh. How does a ghost drop his glasses?
Do those shades look familiar to you?
Did you get erased or something for
They
snooping?
appear to be Mr. Scott's. What exactly happened here?
Oh, hello. Scott, is that you? Crying. Scott's been turned into a robot.
Mr. Taravan has concluded his meal. Items consumed during his dining session.
Wow.
100 portions of prime tomahawk steak, 30 blocks of dragon scale cheese, 10 servings of emerald mushroom salad.
Oh my god.
Mushaka blue spotted sashimi, and gold flake wine.
Did he eat Scott, too?
Taravan? That's quite the appetite. And you are?
I am Mr. Taravan's personal dietary management robot. My duties
I don't seem like you're doing a very good job of managing his diet.
Meals and ensuring he takes his high-potency digestive enzymes and gout medication.
Okay.
My regards to you both. All for the Emperor Lord and that eternally bottomless dinner table.
Ooh, a shake.
Wash your hands before you eat. Rinse your mouth after the treat. Good health makes for a happy life. Yo ho, yo ho.
So, this isn't some private room for Mr. Arita at all.
I mean, we got in here pretty easily, all things considered.
You guessed correctly, Penaconian exile. Please don't blame your poor ghost friend. His idea of stealth isn't nearly as impressive as he thinks, and neither is his brain. With just a little bit of misdirection, he dutifully led you straight here to me.
I have heard that voice before.
Of course, I wouldn't be so bold as to let you disturb Mr. Taravan's meal without permission. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kenneth Arita of the Traditional Project Department.
Traditional Project Department? Arita?
You tell me you ate all that?
How could that be? I'm merely an adopted son, fortunate enough to bear the old gentleman's family name. If you think of all of Astropolis as one big sprawling family, then I'd be the butler of the household. And a butler's job is to know everything that goes on within the estate, down to the smallest detail, and to ensure no pests ever find their way inside to threaten the family's interests.
Well, excuse us for not trying to save a planet from destruction.
Arrived in Astropolis, 3 nameless bringing a flock of refugees to beg for aid. Curiosity got the better of me, so I decided to come and take a look.
I can tell we're not gonna be friends,
and
probably.
The result turns out to be disappointing.
I'm sorry. There must have been some misunderstanding between us. Mr. Kenneth, we have an extremely urgent matter and would like to request an audience with Mr. Arita.
Mr. Arita has already made his position clear to everyone. No lobbyists. The lady from the Strategic Investment Department behind your visit should know that all too well. My father taught me that at the heart of every deal lies one thing: respect. But that lady showed no regard for Mr. Arita's wishes, sending bumbling spies and reckless lobbyists. Her actions were utterly devoid of respect.
No sympathy at all from this man. 5 hours and an entire planet to ice.
We're not spies.
Where's the respect for them?
Nor do we mean to offend you. We're just a group of desperate people with nowhere else to turn. My friends are back in Planarcadia, and every living being in that world are in grave danger right as we speak. On behalf of the Astral Express, I make this promise to you, and through you, to Mr. Arita. So long as he is willing to cast the deciding vote against the weaponization of the Husk, the Express will bear any and all costs and obligations that arise from it.
Oh boy, putting us even more in their debt.
Please, make sure this promise reaches him.
The bond you share with your friends is truly moving.
Doesn't seem to move you at all.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ugh.
As for this spy right here,
oh,
I can
there he
give
is.
him back to you. The heart of every deal lies in respect. Chew on that. I've said my piece.
How do we show man respect if we can never meet with him? Where's the sense in that?
Taravan, that bloated pig. Weaponizing the Voracity? Why not just weaponize himself instead? Save everyone the trouble.
So, what do we do now?
I'm sorry.
You got your ghost glasses back?
I messed everything up again.
That's fine.
An unfavorable opening, to say the least. The moment IPC faction politics get involved, things get infinitely more complicated.
Yep.
What do you think? Should we try a different approach, or keep up the chase?
He seemed to be hinting at something, so there's still hope.
You mean what he said to us before he left?
The heart of every deal lies in respect. Is Kenneth trying to tell us something?
Respect? Pfft, since when has the IPC ever treated anyone with respect?
Yeah.
Setting everything else aside, my higher-ups are each more ruthless than a wolf, which is very much in line with my family motto, no friends, only prey. Who knows? Maybe we're even distant relatives?
Don't try to reach that far.
A wily old fox like Arita, does he even know what respect means? The only way he'd ever bow is if Louis Fleming crawled out of his coffin, I'd say.
Scott, you got that right.
Huh? Really?
Did he?
True respect comes from having the strength that others acknowledge. Just like how the Strategic Investment Department respects the Astral Express, Kenneth is telling us he wants to see what we're made of.
What does it even entail? What do we do?
See. But what do we have that could earn his respect? Trying to bribe him would take wealth on old Odie's level to sway Arita. As for using force, that would be exceedingly unwise on IPC ground.
intelligent influence or power right in their own.
As far as the city is concerned, the awakening of the Husk is still a piece of information known only to the IPC's upper echelons. But Astropolis isn't home to IPC executives alone. It's also teeming with envoys, magnates, and officials from member worlds across the pan-cosmic trade system.
Exactly. The crisis Planarcadia is facing right now is going to seriously shake their confidence in the IPC. What's that old saying? When one limb suffers, the whole body feels the pain?
I got a slight idea for me of what we might be doing.
Once we release this information to the public, the IPC's stock price is going to be thrown into turmoil.
We don't necessarily have to convince Arita. We can use information the way Fullwish did. Once you start learning from the enemy, it's hard to stop, isn't it? So, we leak this to the press and turn this little internal scheme into an external risk that the IPC has no choice
I'm
but to
thinking
deal
more
with.
along the lines of we can get Recruit Robin to, I guess, put on a show. Now, like, we'll get people to support our cause and want to save Planarcadia, something like that.
I can reach out to Albert and feed him a bombshell for his keeping up with Star Rail.
Husk? Stock fluctuations? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it, Scott. Just plug your ears and pretend you never heard anything. Doesn't matter if you did, you're gonna spread the word.
I think I'll pass. I just got a new lease on life, and I'd like to enjoy it for a few more days. Anyway, I gotta run!
Bye, Scott.
Now then, let's have Kenneth show a little respect. Come on, Sonny. Let's head to the Lodestar Tower and meet up with March and the others.
Alright. We've got a huge problem. I knew this one would go smoothly. Miss Nihilus and I are completely surrounded. Oh, jeez. Astropolis security forces are trying to arrest us for disturbing the peace. Disturbing the peace?
March 7th, disturbing the peace? You've got to be kidding me.
We can still make it in time if we make haste.
So they're trying to silence us before we even get the chance to speak out? Making some bogus claims? IPC, you never cease to surprise me in how low you can crawl. March 7 Island just surrounded by Astropolis security forces and you're facing arrest. Situation's going sideways. March! Nihilux! How bad is it?
One thing after another.
Is Kenneth creating obstructions for us?
No way. He left us a hint?
So, the marketing development department is behind this?
Come on, what you trying to do?
I see them. They're right there.
Why are there security forces here?
Hey!
Disturbing the peace? Is this a mistake?
We're guests
Interesting designs for
invited by
robots.
Madam Jade of the Strategic Investment Department. Is this really how Astropolis treats its guests?
Your entry permits are verified and valid. However, the laws of Astropolis are jointly upheld by the 7 major departments. No exemptions are granted based on the invitation of a single senior executive. Our system detects a dangerous wanted fugitive hiding among your visiting party.
Oh.
Is this some kind of interastral joke? The Nameless of the Astral Express are heroes who've saved many worlds.
Sunday.
This is bad. We need to go, now.
Target identified. Sunday, former head of Penacony's Oak family. Currently a high-priority wanted criminal of the family.
This is
Charges
awkward.
include severe endangerment of cosmic order and security.
Since when does the IPC hunt down wanted criminals for the family?
Good point.
In accordance with the Pan-Galactic Civilization's Judicial Mutual Assistance and Emergency Extradition Treaty.
That's a long
IPC
name.
security forces are authorized to subject dangerous fugitives to preventative detention, to ensure segmentum stability, and fulfill treaty obligations.
It appears explaining myself is entirely pointless now.
You want to take a member of the Express in your dreams?
Excuse me, I am not equipped with a dreaming module.
Thanks for clearing that up.
You have selected the most unwise course of action. Violent obstruction of the law. Warning. Disarm immediately. Non-compliance will prevent us from
Kinda hard to be intimidating when you got a heart for a face monitor.
That's the stuff. Clashing with the local authorities every 3 stops of the way. How familiar.
It's the way things are for the Express.
Target threat level. Unable to assess. Requesting lighthouse support. Requesting lighthouse support.
Lighthouse, copy. Request received.
Ray freely!
Smash.
I'm not fighting alone. Toward distant
Goodbye.
horizons.
Lighthouse, execute the arrest directive immediately.
They got out robot.
Zip it, tin can. You're making my brain hurt.
What kind of voice is that?
Huh? What's going on? Why is he taking down his own people?
Not all I expected to hear.
All right, stand down. I'm not here to cause trouble. Here, this is a special access pass. Its clearance is a few grades higher than that outdated arrest warrant of yours.
Oh, it's a friend.
I'm taking them with me. Objections?
Clearance confirmed.
Cool.
Hilarious. Clearance confirmed. One word of objection out of you, I'll be pounding you into scrap and shipping you back to security in a box. Right, you lot. Write your own incident reports. Make it airtight and keep my name out of it. Hear me? Well, don't just
Nice
stand
finally meet a
there.
friendly face.
Do you really want to waste eternity dealing with these by-the-book blockheads? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lighthouse, Astropolis' honorary security officer.
You're a cool one,
I'm
Lighthouse.
the light that
I
pierces
like you already.
darkness, the shield that guards against danger, the one who leaves no place to hide for the scoundrels that threaten IPC assets and the safety of Astropolis' citizens. I am the bane of evil.
It's always good to love your job.
See that gleaming statue? They built it for me after I single-handedly stopped an out-of-control airship from crashing into Paradise Island 3 years ago, saving well over 100 IPC executives and more than 1,000 foreign dignitaries from our partner worlds.
Congratulations.
Cool.
Cool story, bro.
So, you're basically Astropolis' resident superhero?
Superhero. I'm
That's
no
quite the
different
laugh.
from the influencers swarming this city. I can't hold a candle to the nameless of the Astral Express. At the end of the day, I'm just a corporate grunt running errands for the big wigs.
He's humble too.
Don't send me to bail you out. As guests of the Strategic Investment Department, you all have free reign in Astropolis. With the exception of that Pelovian young master over there.
Any chance you can appeal?
The IPC is riddled with internal factions. It seems someone is trying to assert their presence.
Spot on! I got 2 calls at the same time. One asked me to ensure unrestricted access for the Strategic Investment Department's guests. And the other asked me to apprehend the high-risk wanted felon. I thought to myself, isn't this just a... picking on the little guy?
Astropolis civility? Is that supposed to be a center of swear?
Sugar out of their instant coffee, too? But hey, that's just how corporate life is.
So, tell me, big hero, exactly which 2 heavyweights are duking it out up there?
On IPC turf, some questions are better left unasked. Because the real question isn't who done it, but rather who wants you to know. And I obviously haven't received the directive to tell you.
To think my past mistakes would catch up with me right here, right now.
I figure it's only a matter of time.
You two. I'm very sorry. Imposing my presence here will only burden you. So be it. No need to worry, Mr. Lighthouse. I will leave Astropolis. Immediately.
But we still need to get your reunion.
Where could you go at a time like this?
That too.
I'll return to the Express and warp to low orbit above Planarcadia. There I can use the Express as a comms relay. We need first-hand intel from there.
Make sure you stay safe.
Take care, you two. I'll do my part. And you do your best, too.
I thought we were gonna get a reunion, though, for Sunday and Robin.
Finally got His Highness out of my hair. My performance review
I'm looking forward to that.
I'll call that a win.
Honestly, I never want to set foot in this dump ever again.
It's truly my greatest honor that you Nameless are so willing to cooperate. By the way, I hear you're heading to the Lodestar Tower. Please, allow me to escort you the rest of the way. I guarantee no one else will come looking for trouble.
Sure thing.
Escort. Or surveil.
In Astropolis, surveillance is a public service. Me, I'm just the optional companion package with a more personal touch.
I like his way of speaking. It's fun. So much for the reunion. Well, maybe it'll still happen. Maybe we'll still have time for it, so we can get Sunny back down. If they could just interact, I don't know, a little bit, that'd be nice. To come this far and have it not happen just to be too painful.
Hello? Welcome. I'll take my stuff up.
Oh, more of those.
That white tower piercing the clouds.
That's right. That's the Lodestar Tower. The central headquarters of Astropolis and the main office complex for all the different divisions.
Ah, it seems this isn't your first time in Astropolis, my lady.
Honestly, kind of gives me like Vegas vibes.
From afar, it might look like a prickly needle, but it actually houses a staggering number of IPC employees, along with their dreams and entire lives. Look all the way up to the top of the tower. See? That floating island is called Cloud Peak. It's home to the richest and most powerful big shots in the IPC.
I'm sure we'll find our way up there at some point.
Looking at it now, it doesn't resemble a needle so much as a strand in a spider's web of power. And to climb that strand, you'll need more than strength. You'll need skin thick enough to stop a bullet. And the willingness to put your soul up as collateral if that's what it takes to meet your KPIs.
That sounds miserable.
Yet countless people still rack their brains and do whatever it takes to claw their way up this strand, hoping to reach the top and live like gods alongside those media giants.
What about you?
5 years ago, when I first came to Astropolis, I wondered, one day my statue would stand atop Cloud Peak.
Your statue, huh?
How'd that turn out? It ended up in the plaza, over there, becoming the most glaring signpost on the path to Cloud Peak. Just a daily reminder to everyone passing by, look, it's the superhero lighthouse! This is as far as he got!
Seems he took that superhero con personally.
After defeating Iron Tomb, did the IPC give you guys, some kind of special bonus?
Nope. Nope.
My bad. I was projecting my own situation onto you.
We do it for the love of the game only.
You can go toe-to-toe with the heads of the Strategic Investment Department. How would folks who can trade blows with the Lord Ravager sweat the small stuff?
Do you have a lot of that small stuff to sweat over, Mr. Lighthouse?
My typical to-do list looks more like this. Track down some big shot's runaway nosewalker, then stop 2 departments' private security forces from shooting each other while somehow managing not to step on anyone's toes.
Sounds exhausting.
You're quite the down-to-earth hero.
Down to earth? Yeah. If I so much as brush against some big shot's favorite painting or antique vase while on a mission, I'm stuck writing a 3,000-word incident report.
Your superhero career sounds a little... miserable.
Yeah.
That's life. Misery is the main flavor, with just a dash of sweet every once in a while.
How nihilistic.
Alright, now that we've taken in the view, we should all be feeling less uptight, more relaxed.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling after hearing all that.
Picture this. There are
More text. Great Raccoon, where are you? Astropolis is so huge I've got a whole bunch of furballs with me, and we're totally lost. Great Raccoon, where are you? We need to meet up with you. Head to Lodestar Tower. Gotta get settled in first. See you, Lodestar. Roger that. On our way.
This is my first time getting up close and personal with the nameless of the Astral Express. What an honor!
Want an autograph? Or a photo? This poster...
Oh, now we're gonna look at it. Wait, is that supposed to be Nihilux, actually? That? Oh, now I totally see it.
Ah, that's a promo poster for the Cosmic Big Lotto. What? Wanna buy a ticket? I get
Buddy, calm down with the grunts.
Striking it rich overnight.
No, I mean the person on the poster.
Ah, Beatrice Melanine. Apparently, this
Beatrice, huh?
insanely lucky girl hit the grand prize 3 times in a row.
Does something like that lucky truly exist?
Who knows? I heard the IPC tore their pipelines apart looking for a glitch. Found nothing, and had no choice but to honor the payout. They even signed Beatrice as the spokesperson for the Interastral Big Lotto. Man, if only I had that kind of luck.
That's totally Nihilux. I see it so clearly now. She didn't even make a comment there.
Shuttle ST-971 will depart soon.
Whoa.
Passengers headed for the Trade Agreement Plaza, please prepare for boarding.
It's a nice lobby, at least.
Hi there.
So where's our rooms?
Tickets to the Lodestar Tower.
Mr. Lighthouse, are you heading up too? Are you on another important mission?
Just a routine patrol. Escorting these friends here while I'm at it. Duty calls.
So dramatic in everything he says.
I knew it! With you around, Lodestar Tower is in good hands. Here are your tickets! And thank you again for what you did on that sightseeing boat, for saving my child.
Don't sweat it. I was just doing my job.
I was just doing my
All right,
job.
we got the tickets. Let's move.
I wonder how high up our room is. Eavesdrop on staff. Don't mind if I do. What kind of stuff's being talked about around here?
And apparently, back where we Imagine originated, there's an actual Fey-kind Protection Act to safeguard our rights.
You mean they don't have that here?
Must be nice. Just because we light paws are fast doesn't mean they can keep dumping all these super urgent takeout orders on us.
When I make manager, I'm definitely submitting an Imagine Protection Accord to the board.
So imagine they don't even have rights here. That's concerning. What about you?
Good thing I caught the last shuttle before the lockdown hit.
Lockdown?
Is this
level of security really necessary? Half the board and department heads are just dialing in remotely anyway.
I still want one of these chairs.
I heard some rumors.
I don't know why, I just like how they
Apparently
look.
something
Looks
big
comfortable to sit in.
happened again.
Ugh, my Inter-Astral Peace Entertainment stock better not tank. I was just about to cash out.
It's here. Let's go, guys.
More rewards from the tour.
Oh, there's the game board. What are you? I assume you'll be leaking to the little platforming levels by the looks of it. Up we go then.
Everyone, grab a spot and hold on tight. This little hover saucer is gonna coast along the tow track for a bit before taking us into the Lodestar Tower.
This feels like such a cartoonishly type of futuristic design, like the Jetsons in a way.
Skylights open.
It's the Jetsons. It's the Jetsons.
Even the most spectacular views get old when you have to stare at them every single day. Hey, I was watching that view. Just because I look bored of it doesn't mean I am.
Lodestar Tower.
Fine. The conspiracy of art, the flesh of images.
Hold on tight. Let's
Whoa.
look through this tunnel.
Is Mr. Lighthouse really escorting us all the way inside?
Sorry, but I'm the one with the special clearance. I've got to deliver you VIPs safely to
Flying
your
saucers.
destination. My mission isn't complete until then. I'm usually just flying around up there, so this is my first time riding an everyday commuter shuttle. If you folks aren't in a chatty mood, I can stop talking.
Ah, that's nice idle animation. After a short ride, shuttle ducks at the shuttle top. Yada yada yada.
It looks like a needle from the outside. But once you're inside, it's actually massive.
You're looking at least 100,000 people buzzing in and out of here on any given day.
I'll accept these gifts.
Sounds certainly busy for any staff who works here.
Morning. On your way to work.
Non-employee detected in the work zone. Please cease movement and submit to scanning.
So that's what these things
Identity
are.
confirmed. Security officer, Lighthouse.
About the Oculus.
Invited guests, nameless, March 7th, and unidentified unemployed individual.
Unemployed.
Who are you calling unemployed? I'm an independent comic artist currently dodging deadlines.
Suspicious target. Requesting security forces.
Gosh darn, this place is so uptight.
Again? Is there seriously no end to the IPC's red tape?
Special access permit. Authorization code 54266.
Authorization. Confirmed. Welcome to Lodestar Tower. Please abide by the IPC Code of Conduct.
If I feel like it.
My mission ends here. What was it you guys were planning to do next?
Overthrow the government?
Madam Jade said she set up an office for us.
This guy.
Say hi to the receptionist and drop Madam Jade's name. Assuming none of the bigwigs decide to trip you up again, of course.
So many grunts.
Good luck out there. I've got a patrol to get back to.
I've got a patrol to get back
See ya,
to.
Mr. Lighthouse.
Somewhere not a bad place.
For malfunction
I'm not a big fan of all the
please
orange,
proceed to
but
Zone D.
it's not
For
bad.
visitor pre-registration,
Like
please
this much
submit the
orange is a
online
bit
form and expect a
not for-
processing time of at least 3 business days. For lost items,
please contact security at extension 114.
Hi there. We're guests of Madame Jade from the Strategic
We even got that
Investment
retro
Department.
futuristic computers
She said
here.
an office was reserved for us.
Understood. One moment, please. Guests of Madame Jade. Ah, here it is. Zone G892, temporary office. Access code... According to the system, access to that office was temporarily locked by the Marketing Development Department
Oh,
for
God damn it.
emergency
What else?
debugging just moments ago. Lifting the lock requires authorization from a department head or higher. I'm afraid coordinating this might take some time.
They're putting so much effort into stopping us.
Well, this office space has triggered the emergency scheduling clause of the Cross-Departmental Asset Coordination and Reuse Protocol. It's currently in an agile resource pre-allocation state, initiated by the Marketing Development.
What do any of those words even mean?
I understand every word you said, but when you put them together, I'm so lost.
That's the IPC for you. A textbook example of petty office politics.
But this is just ridiculous.
It's not the first hotel we've arrived in that we didn't all have invitations.
It's going to indirectly destroy the future of an entire world.
Looks like we'll just have to ask Jade to assign us another. We're out of time. We went through a lot to get here, and I'm not letting them stop us now. Let's try this instead. Employee ID IPC MDD GL3 1545. Name Beatrice Melanine. Affiliated
there
with
it
the
is.
Marketing Development Department, Cosmic Big Lotto Division, Level 3 Project Consultant. My access permissions should still be dormant. I'd like to activate them.
There it is. Didn't you not bother hiding it?
Melanine? Oh, wait, are you the Big Lotto girl?
That's goddess to you, the Lotto goddess.
Goddess, huh?
Listen up, Rookie. Citing Article 7 of the Emergency Internal Resource Allocation Regulations, during periods of cross-departmental collaboration,
Gosh,
employees
I wonder
of
how many
Level 3 or
takes
higher from
these
the
lines
originating
took
department
for
may
the
apply
voice
to elevate
actor.
their temporary venue coordination priority to the maximum. And now, type it in and give it another try.
Clause verified. Temporary system authorization granted.
Great. Word soup.
Force unlocking access to Office B703. Please wait. All set. Here is your temporary access pass, valid for 24 system hours. Welcome back, Miss Melanine?
24 system hours. Whew, more than enough.
Considering we only have 8.
What are
Probably
you
7
all
at this
standing
point.
around for? Let's go.
What just happened? Are you really Beatrice Melanine?
Person we only just heard about? Coincidentally?
It's just one of the many gigs I've worked. Hardly worth mentioning.
But...
I know you have a lot of questions, but the hallway isn't exactly the best place to chat, is it? This way! B703, right? Back at my old stomping grounds. I know this place like the back of my hand.
So you say. Maybe when we actually get the Nihilix as a playable character, she will just be in her standard manga outfit, but actually that whatever this Beatrix outfit self is. That's my guess going right now.
This elevator's taking forever! How many floors does this place even have?
The Lodestar Tower tops out at 6,622 floors. I'll never understand why they built it so ridiculously high.
Because big thing looks cool and shows you have a lot of money to burn.
B703! This should be it! Oh, come on! It's literally just a sad little storage closet.
Don't even get any privacy here.
Finally, a place to catch our breath. So, you two, should we kick things off with a pre-battle briefing? Or would you rather get those burning questions off your chests?
So... who exactly are you,
Before we
then?
begin, I have a question. From the day we met, Your identity has changed constantly. President of Robocom, an employee at Perlux, a deadline-dodging comic artist, and now you're the IPC's lotto goddess? So, Miss Nihilux, who are you,
Got
really?
more faces than Sparksy does.
Before I answer that, I need to ask you one thing. You're willing to trust me, right?
You haven't steered us wrong so far.
You seem like a good person, I guess. But if you don't give us some straight answers, she and I are gonna have a hard time trusting someone who's always keeping secrets.
The nice guy card. March. That's the highest praise I've ever received. It's fine. A trusting heart is magic. Since you're willing to trust me, I'll stop hiding things from you. I do juggle quite a few identities, and I'll admit, I don't exactly look like the most reliable person.
Especially with how you dodge your deadlines,
But
apparently.
every single version of me is 100% genuine. I'm just glad these identities have allowed me to help my friends out when they're in a pinch.
How old
Little
is
raccoon.
Nihilux, I wonder?
There's
She'll live this many lives,
something
apparently.
I need to get off my chest. I think it's time I told you.
Boss! Evil boss.
There they are.
Sunny tipped us off that there's some explosive news to cover, so we came without a moment's delay.
Thank you for the interruption, Furbos. I'll punch you all later.
Explosive news?
I'm not time to lose, gotta take action now. What did you want to get on your chest?
No, it's nothing. Let's save my story for later.
Fine.
Once I start talking, I'll just ramble on, and we don't have that kind of time. Let's focus on the life or death situation in Planarcadia first.
So I'm betting after Pearl is released, they'll probably
Sunday and I
release
have an
Nihilux, I
idea
bet.
on how to get an audience with Arita.
You recount your encounter with the Kenneth, Aria, along with your thoughts on the matter.
Uh-huh. So, you want to blow the Planarcadia Husk crisis wide open, using public outcry to corner the pro-weaponization faction. Even in my wildest dreams, I never imagined for Bobo Weekly would one day expand into interstellar reporting. So what are we waiting for? Let's drop this bombshell in every reader in Astropolis right now!
How are we sure we're not gonna get silenced again like we've been constantly tripped up along the way? Oh, they brought posters with us. How wonderful.
Exclusive of all exclusives! The bombshell of all bombshells!
Beep boop. Are we really gonna publish something like, IPC higher-ups want to turn a planet into a weapon?
They're definitely gonna strike down our report as soon as we post it. I can just feel it.
Turbos get stuffed into a courier box tomorrow and tossed into a black hole!
Listen up, little dummies! If we don't hurry and get this massive scoop out, our newsroom in Planarcadia is gonna get eaten by monsters and dumped into a black hole anyway. Remember
She's
the
not wrong.
journalism principles I taught you? Don't write the news like some bone-dry fact-finding report. The headline has to be sensational and intimately connected to our readers' everyday lives.
Shocking! Secret meeting of IPC execs. Save the planet or turn it into the ultimate weapon. Like this?
Exactly. But the point isn't to expose the conspiracy. It's to shove the danger right in our readers' faces.
Bait their sympathy.
They need to know that after Planarcadia falls, the world they live in will face the exact same threat.
Fear-mongering.
Exclusive insider report. Astral Express tells all. A greater shadow looms over Astropolis.
Remember to include a poll. We gotta let the readers interact with it too.
I got it! We can also add a poll question to the article like, do you support in-canvas rescue or weapon modification? Maximum interactivity!
Nice. Aside from our little Furbo's over-the-top clickbaity articles,
If it
we'll
works.
also need you to step in front
Sometimes
of the camera
clickbaiting
for
is
a few
good.
shots to boost the story's credibility. We'll aim to infect every social and news platform in Astropolis in record time with this news, just like the anti-organic equation did.
The what?
Leave it to us
for the freedom of press. And to keep our home from turning into a giant firecracker.
Yeah. Oh, exclusive insider report. Actual press tells all. A greater shadow looms over Astropolis. Attention, friends in Astropolis. Even as you read this, Planarcadia is in the consternation. Star Zone is on the brink of total annihilation. Leviathan Veracity's husk is awakening, and Planarcadia will be completely devoured over the next few system hours. Yet this news, which concerns the lives of tens of millions, remains under a total IPC blackout. The reason? Certain IPC decision makers are pushing to abandon rescue operation in favor of weaponizing the Husk initiative, which would mean the utter destruction of Planarcadia. Verbal.com, on behalf of the President and the people of Planarcadia, would like to ask a question. If even the Arcadia and the IPC promise can be quietly sacrificed, what does that say about the world's every pan-cosmic trade system member? Friends, take a second and cast your vote for the and canvas rescue in the comments. Let the IPC hear your voice and see the strength of every last citizen. Not first, but I'll take second. So glad available. Robin, I love you, but I'm reading right now. Weaponized husk. Will my planet be affected too? If this gets out of hand, the weaponized husk could turn into a disaster and engulfs the entire universe. We're talking about major trouble here. Got it, now call for the canvas rescue. How come serious news like this always never shows up anywhere? There's all gossip and pieces and AI-generated videos out there. Don't forget those shake to enter recycling ads too. IPC has always been rotten to the core. No surprise they try to bear the news about Planarcadia. Should've smooched those evil execs with a bullet a long time ago. Ooh. I trust the IPC will handle this properly. Let's stay rational. Hang in there, Planarcadia. Voters for campus rescue. Think you'll support the people Planarcadia deserve to enjoy another day of good food and sunshine. On their behalf, I offer my thanks to each of you. Great post, Bump. And campus rescue, go, go, go. Save Bahatopia. And campus rescue is the GOAT. Already forwarded to all my buddies. Show some love. And I'll see, the IPC doesn't give a darn about your hometown. If you don't stand up to Planarcadia now, your home will be next. Campus rescue +1. Go campus rescue now. Go campus rescue. Hang in there, Planarcadia, 1 credit per post. Remember to delete this part. Hang in there, Planarcadia. Are there bots here too? Paid trolls are people too. We need to amplify our voices somehow, right? Hang in there, Planarcadia, roll with you. Voted, by the way. When's your next Fluffy update? Seriously? Exactly, Planarcadia's don't down. Who's gonna make that up for the Fluffy? That's right, a bajillion likes and I'll draw extra page. Miss Colt's really going all out for this one too. I mean, hey, it's up and people are commenting on it. Wasn't immediately stricken down.
The news is out! The Furbos blew their entire marketing budget buying up prime ad space and sponsored trends across all platforms.
Woohoo! Advertising!
Now, all we have to do is wait for it to gain traction.
How much time do we have?
We only have 3 system hours left.
Oh, it's already been that long?
If we fail to make it before then...
It's already been 5 hours?
Alright, my friends, let's not stare anxiously at the clock. This is the home of interastral peace entertainment, after all. 1 system hour is more than enough for a message to burn from a tiny spark into a raging wildfire.
I'm still holding my breath, though. That will strike it down and erase it.
So far, I'm having a hard
I may
time
put out a
relaxing.
counterpiece calling us liars.
Do you think the IPC's PR risk department will immediately take action and silence us?
Yeah.
Miss March, please don't say another word, because I think you just jinxed us!
Huh? That fast? Beep boop! Aberrant data detected!
No,
the
no.
initial click and share metrics across all major platforms are skyrocketing! But none of the related discussion topics made it onto the trending list!
They're silencing us.
It's like hitting an invisible wall! The IPC is definitely pulling the strings!
Looks like we can't count on the investment part of either.
What? Giving into despair already? Did you forget? Astropolis is home to more than just IPC employees, and not every employee is a puppet dancing on the IPC strings.
Still, the odds are very stacked against us here.
Notifications are crucial, sure, but when everybody's safety and the safety of the
Is that
entire
Asheville
universe
poster
is
on the
at stake,
fridge there?
it's not
Or
just
business
the
card?
algorithms alone that determine how the news spreads. At the end of the day, the ultimate medium through which information spreads is still people.
True.
Terrifying whispers,
People have already seen it, so it might
burning
get
curiosity,
reposted.
desire for the truth. These will all run rampant in break rooms, cafeterias, and on commuter trains, all through the oldest and most effective method there is, word of mouth. The IPC can bury trending searches and throttle notifications, but they can't wipe every private message. Nor can they stop people from wondering what if in the back of their minds. All we have to do is make sure this first spark is bright and true. And the little furbos have already nailed that part.
So, what do we do next?
That is a question the IPC itself must answer. The fire has been lit. Putting it out is their problem. I guess the most dignified and foolproof approach would be to come straight to the source of the information and propose a partnership.
That was quick.
See? What did I tell you?
Albert!
This March 7th! Hello there, it's me, your old pal Albert.
Love you, Albert.
The higher-ups have seen the bombshell news you just dropped.
Yes.
Well, they're taking it seriously, of course. Extremely seriously.
Not in the way we want, though, is it?
They've decided to set up a special last-minute interview session just for you at the Panorama Hall inside Lodestar Tower. They want to hear all about the situation in Planarcadia firsthand, along with your demands.
Alright, then I guess that's good then.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. IPC higher-ups and even business reps from other star systems will all be there. You get to speak directly to the most influential audience around. Yours truly is also all set to conduct an exclusive interview with you afterwards.
Yay!
You will show, right?
Of course, Albert. I've never flake on you. Guess we gotta get going then.
Yay! Our voices are finally being heard.
Hopefully they don't try and spin this like the last time we were on news.
See? I was right, wasn't I? Albert sent over the time and location. I'd better get ready.
Indeed. But I do think this might be a good enough place to pause for today. It's been just about 3 hours, and despite the difficulties, I think this is still a good stopping point.